would say not to wear that.
Yeah,
Let me get you something to wear.
Why don't you take the jacket off and this shirt off?
Here, follow me to the wardrobe.
Sure. I like the blue. Use the blue.
I'm thinking that. It's also a matter of what I'm okay ruining. I can ruin that.
Oh yeah, the blood.
I can't ruin this.
I also have to remember what fits me. Yeah, blue looks like it just might fit me.
Wow, that'd be lucky.
Let me see the blue.
Flamingo shirt.
Yeah, blue will fit.
Yeah. But everyone else is removing their clothes. Why not the men?
This looks like I this, please. Take the change off. And the watch.
It seems crazy, but he knows what he's doing. Maybe because of reflection problems.
Yeah, I got that.
Well, in this scene,
I've done green screen before, so not my first rodeo.
We need to digitally remove John's head for these scenes. Whoa.
Oh my.
Yeah, start me a bit too.
Wow.
Bring yourself forward a little more. Like this.
Just explain to us what we're doing.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I have to pretty much get green all over his head. Where are you putting blood? I won't let you know yet.
Pretty much under that. So he's gonna need more lift than that. So he's not laying in it.
Well, put it down right now.
If I'm laying in it, who cares?
Okay, I want to make sure you're okay.
If I'm laying in it, who cares? You know, I think.
Put it down now where you're gonna put it. Here, John, get up. Put it down now. We're gonna let it dry a little bit because when I need to get a shot of the.
Yeah. That's right.
Because green screen works so fun, I'm probably gonna sit for hours digitally, frame by frame, removing your head. That looks fucking beautiful. Am I not a genius?
Yes. Why don't we
Spread it up. I almost want to say.
There you go. That's it.
Well, if his head, maybe make it like coming this way, because his neck's gonna be right around there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take the stuff to dry?
Well, you don't need it to be like dry. The more I spread it, the faster it's gonna dry because it's gonna be less dense.
Sorry.
All right, here. Let me take the wheel. You talk to Darcy.
Okay.
Be careful. Try to make sure it's like coming outward more.
Like this?
Yeah. You got it.
Okay. So we're laying the blood pool now. So Greg needs to take.
Don't. Nothing below here.
Basically, what you're getting is there's one straight-on shot of the body looking down from a tripod, digitally removing John's head with the green screen. Then you're getting a second shot. It's kind of complicated. It's digitally putting John on a green screen with a green screen on his face, so we can remove John's head, and then take what's left and add it into this frame through that mirror.
That's why they pay me the big bucks. So wait. So getting all of this looks like splatter.
Actually, this would be really good if you put your head in this the other way. So your head's in here.
Okay.
And then we just put this down to your neck. Actually, look really good, I think.
Would the shirt work better?
Yeah, I think it should. I'm going to use this too.
Well, you know, as much as you kind of can.
Watch your shoes, Greg. Oh,
yeah, like I care. Look at this. That's bleach.
Ah.
I care about my shoes. So.
Well, I have one pair of shoes.
These are my good shoes.
It's good there's blood all over the walls a little bit, too.
Damn.
You do that on purpose, didn't you?
Alright, now you haven't hit it yet. That's good. Darcy's that showing up?
A little more, though. Because right now it doesn't look like it's going very far.
Ah! That one looks like blood. That's so cool.
Hang on, I'm working on it. I don't want to bring it this way. I want to bring it this way. Crap.
Well, thank you. We practice.
Sweet.
Try to sit down and try to get your legs between this.
Okay.
Not moving it.
Okay.
Forward a little more. Actually, back a little more. Lay back a little bit slowly, just so I can see where your head's going to be.
About in the right place.
A little bit more back.
I can't go any more back or my hair is going to be in it.
Well, no, I mean, just you move your body a little bit back more.
Oh.
But like, no. This way more, but don't lay down yet.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Greg Chance. I do a lot of the visual effects here with the system. Professional.
Oh, this looks so cool.
Does that work? Yes, that works better.
Today I'm going to show you the hallucination episode, the scene where where the body has to have no head. It's just you laying there.
Yeah, I know.
You still want to see it?
Yeah.
Me and Dustin sat for a while and figured out how we're going to do this, and what we're going to do is we filmed it with John, or the person who played the body, had a green, mask over his face, shirts and stuff. Lift your body up a little bit so I can get the thing out. Alright. Sorry. Hey, why don't you do it? Because it's that.
Alright.
Now you got a good night.
Help me out here. Not the smartest terrorist in the world. The hair.
Yeah, the hair in the back's fine.
Hair in the back, okay?
I don't want you to see the hair. I mean, I don't want to take in the blood. Alright. Slowly, sir.
Slowly. Okay, got it.
I love you, Darcy. And on the computer, we just erased the green, but it didn't work too well. So what I'm going to use the green for is just a real reference point for where to cut his head off. I'm going to show you that right now. That's fine. I need to cover the hair on his neck a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm not hurting you, am I?
No, you're just tickling me. My neck is very ticklish. You're killing me here.
Lift your head up a little bit.
Okay. And down.
Alright. Are you going to interact with the body at all real quick? Not cut your
There
neck.
it goes again. You're close to it though.
Now there's your mouth. Can you bite that?
What, this?
Is that your mouth right there?
Yeah, right
Do
here.
you mind holding that with your mouth?
Got it.
Here it comes. Here's a shot. Take it out.
Hang on a second.
If you look over here, we have the image of John's shirt. I just took out the background, replaced it with green, and then over here we have the image of the floor, which is one still shot, and a little bit of grain added, and a little bit of motion tracking. Okay. And go. Right up here, you can watch Dustin walks by. Right there, I only removed the first few frames of the green. There you go.
And before you touch my neck, just tell me sometimes, or before you see do it, so I'm ready for it.
Right there. Okay, hold your head up.
Let's see.
We had John Angeloni with the green over here. We have a still shot without anybody there. Then you put the image of John there with the green. By just removing the green, it shows through to the background. And you're good. Okay, sorry. It looks really good right there, but then when you look close up, you can see a lot of the green grain. You might not even be able to see it on the camera, but I assure you it's there. Let me see with the light on. That's the problem.
Move it back farther.
Actually,
it's going to create a shadow from the wood.
there's not going to be a shadow when he's laying down. I was just concerned because I saw a shadow, but now I'm thinking about when he's laying down, there's not going to be a shadow. What I'm going to do is each frame we're going to grab. Now let's do the next one. Right here we have this frame, and I already turned it into a picture file. Let's go to, let's find number 5. And see, what I did was I had to find that. I'm going to completely color it in green. I'll show you in a second. Let's do another one. This is number 5, so we want number 6. There's going to be like 87 frames at the end. Just go in there, make sure the really difficult part is getting along the edge of his shirt to the image of the floor. Hit save. Come in here, find number 6. Gotta get really close in here. Find the image that is next. Drag 6 right there. Need to delete that. Cut that. Drag it up there. Then I go up here. Green. I do that for every single shot. Alright, John, you can get up.
Remember, you're still plugged in.
Okay, here is the fun part. That is not going to be green. Look at this. You see, if you can kind of see the reflection, look at the green screen in the reflection. It's a little bit green, but it's going to be mostly black. It's not going to be removed. So what I'm going to want to do, which is going to...
Wait, we don't actually need green screen for this.
No?
Well, because remember we said we're going to put John on a green screen and over his face, so you just see the torso, and we're going to take the torso out, record this on a tripod with nothing. just the blood, and me interacting like this, and then put the torso in front of. You know what I mean? Like put the torso here. You know what I'm saying? So
digitally insert the torso?
yeah. So we need to film John on screen from perfectly on the side, with green over his head.
Why
Just
we're happy-
record that.
Why we're happy you brought yours.
Yeah, and then we'll take out just the torso, animate the torso right here.
So I don't have to lie down for this. I just lie down.
Handy. Green screen. Most expensive blanket I've ever bought in my life. $100 for 2 of these. Anyway, for a blanket that you're not going to sleep with? It's a little bigger than I thought it was. It's good. Alright, you need to just lay real quick. I just want to see where exactly you're cut off. No, I mean lay like you do right here, but don't put your head down. A little back, a little tiny bit more. I promise I'm going to catch you here. Got it. Probably about right here. Well, can you hold it here, please? Just so I can look. Oh yeah, if I film, if I make sure I get all of his shirt, I can cut where I want it.
Look good, so we can.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you knew that happened.
Here, I'll move that stupid box.
That's fine, actually. Alright, what I got next here is the shot with John Angeloni. Again, when he's having his head removed. This is the shot in the mirror. Can you give me another couple
Thought I'd get you hired.
Work for Nicki Minaj.
It's funny because no one likes her. You got Bell right over here. And he's sitting in front of the mirror. There's nothing here. And what we had to do was we had John on the green screen. And you know, I removed all the green, and then you have just little old him over there.
On here?
Down, sir? Yes. On the actual green. No, you're gonna
Yeah, you gotta lay it long ways.
Okay.
Basically, whatever you're gonna do here, do over here.
Try to bring your butt forward a little bit, because we don't really need to see too much of your legs. There we go. Your legs aren't even gonna be in the shot. You can lay back, sir. I'll actually film a little bit when I'm actually editing it.
Yeah, if any of that you can get would be excellent, especially if you can narrate, so it's not.
Oh, yeah, I will. All we need to move your head. All we need to do is see.
Yeah, watch the collar.
From this way. I know. I'm just gonna get it over his head first. That's okay, because it's gonna be gone. We took the green out, and then we just put it where we wanted it. Actually, if you look, it actually looks pretty good that it's inside the mirror, but it was actually over the mirror. Like I didn't do anything to put it inside the here, or like behind the mirror. It actually just worked out like that. And I realized that if you look. You see Bell's got his reflection there. So what I did was, I took this shot, I flipped it upside down and made it a little bit more see-through here. I'll just make it so you can see it better. See his shadow, his reflection there. You're okay, John. I'm glad. This one good. Alright. Not gonna touch your neck, I promise. Lift your head up a little bit real quick. Okay, you're good. Just touch your face, okay. Nice and next side, everything green obviously is gonna be removed.
I'm saying if you stand direct, if you get a shot here.
No. I'm gonna get a shot from up here, because that's where the camera's gonna be from here.
Okay.
Because I just look. I like the camera.
Yeah, let me mark the floor where you have that. Okay, when you position the tripod, I'm gonna just mark where you have it.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Just broke the ball if I could hear it.
Try turning it back on.
Sorry.
I'm not worried about the bowl.
Alright, John, just kind of be dead for a second. No breathing.
The tripod in the mirror.
That's okay. No one's really gonna notice that.
Okay.
It's really tiny. Won't work. It's okay. Actually, his little bit of shadow there would be okay. Now, because with his head up there.
Well, take a look at the wound pattern on the skin here. This wound is incredibly jagged, so it looks like it was some sort of saw.
I think it looks good like this, because then it could actually right here, without the body there, and then every once in a while we could cut maybe to right here, and then when we cut back, the body is there.
Is that's the one right? Of course. Do we know who the victim is?
Just let me know before you're
Then
gonna
I say, do we in this house?
Yeah. Okay, of course, do we know who the victim is? Not yet. He didn't have any identification of his own, not even his head. Do we have a guess? Well, do we have a guess as to how his head was
Would you
removed?
like someone to say your lines? The other person's lines?
Yeah, maybe.
That might work.
Want to pull the radio or anything now?
No, you did that.
I think it looks pretty good.